Hi guys, it's Mrs. Clark. We're on week 3 of me making videos for you. Hopefully this one you'll find helpful to you. We're going to talk about volume of triangular prisms today, but before we do that I want you to meet somebody. Every time we video he's around. Let's see if he'll come out and say hi. He's literally behind my board. Can you come here, sir? Come on. Oh, here he is. He's making his guest appearance. Come on. There's his paws. Hopefully he won't knock the board over. Come on over. Come say hi. Come say hi because you have to go. Because Mommy can't do her work when you're playing. This is Milo Clark. Isn't he lovely? He's not even a year old yet. He's all kinds of trouble. His favorite things to do are play with Q-tips. Yeah. He's going to go, and I'm going to continue my lesson. Hold on. Ow. Come on. Bye, bud. Okay, back again, guys. So, last week we talked a little bit about finding the volume of rectangular prisms. Like the oatmeal box, we measured it and found the volume by multiplying the length times the width times the height. Mrs. Clark has drawn a rectangular prism here. I know the lesson's going to be about finding the volume of triangular prisms, but I want to make a connection between a rectangular prism and a triangular prism that might help you when you find the volume of it. So here's your rectangular prism, okay? It has a width of 6, a length of 10, and the height of 4. So if you're going to find the volume of that rectangular prism, what you learned last week is all you do is multiply those numbers together. So 4 times 6 equals 24. 24 times 10 gives you a volume of 240 units cubed. And again, it's cubed because we're finding volume, okay? So when you're finding the volume of a rectangular prism, you take the length, the width, and the height, and you multiply them together. There's your formula. So what I want to talk to you about today is that a triangular prism is simply, you could potentially get a triangular prism by taking the rectangular prism and cutting it in half diagonally. You could get 2 rectangular prisms from that. So, I know that some videos, one of the videos that we showed you has you find the base, okay? And the base of the triangular prism is the triangle piece. When we talk about a base of any three-dimensional figure, you're talking about there's got to be a match to it. So there's a match to the triangle here. Okay, over here this is a rectangle. So these are your bases. Okay, the base of any rectangular or triangular prism is going to be the shape that you have only 2 of. Okay, so we have a triangle here. The video that we showed you, along with my video, talks about finding the base measurement, okay, and taking that measurement and dividing it by 2 and then multiplying that times the height. I think it can get a little confusing personally, and I think the easiest way to find the volume of a triangular prism is to find the measurements, the length, the width, and the height of the whole triangular prism, take those numbers, multiply them together, and then divide by 2. So, the length is 10, okay? The width looks to be 6. And the height looks to be 3. So we're going to take those 3 numbers and multiply them together. So 10 times 6, that's 60, and 60 times 3 is 180. Everyone agree? Yes, Mrs. Clark. So we get 180, and your last step is to take those numbers that you multiplied together and divide them by 2. When you divide 180 by 2, you get 90 units cubed. So I'm hoping that makes a little bit more sense when you're finding the volume of a triangular prism. Take the 3 numbers that they give you. Make sure that one of them includes the height of the triangular prism. multiply them together, and then take that number and divide it by 2, and you will get the volume of that triangular prism. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next week. Bye.